Hello, my name is Nathaniel Schumann and I'll be doing my project on an automated recording system for hospital supplies. So what did I find to be a problem within the healthcare system that I thought I could improve? What I found was there's an overuse of hospital supplies and wasted supplies in patient rooms. Through my research, I found in 2012, the National Academy estimated the United States healthcare system lost $765 billion due to supply waste. In 2016, a public hospital wasted $2.9 million a year just in the neurosurgery department. As we can see, this is a lot of money going to supply waste where it could be used elsewhere in the hospital. So how does this create a problem? The problem is there's unused supplies left in patient rooms, and the leftover supplies are thrown out instead of recycled. So what I found is my time as working as an aide at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center was each time we go into a patient that was discharged into the room, we would find leftover supplies. Opened or unopened, we'd have to throw out all of them. There's no way of recycling it. So now this creates a problem of no way of knowing what supplies are being used for the patients. This also creates an inefficient use of supplies, leading to more left in the rooms and leads to greater costs of supply waste. So what did I come up with for a solution? Well, with the help of peers, I narrowed it down to an automated recording system for the hospitals. This is set up sort of like a grocery store. Once the system is installed, each supply is labeled and the supplies are scanned as they leave the room. Now, the supplies will be able to be monitored on how much of each is used, and it will be recorded into the system. It's a simple solution, but will help reduce the cost of hospital waste, supply waste. So my pitch to the administrators is this. Is hospital supply waste wasting you money? Then you should be using an automated recording system when products are used. The recording system allows users to scan products that they use and keeps track of how often the products are needed. This way, when orders are made in the future, excess is not an issue and more accurate orders are made. This is for hospitals that have noticed increased spending in hospital supplies. Ask today about the automated recording system for your hospital supplies. So how does this fit into our framework for innovation? First off, the cost and waste is reduced in hospitals due to keeping track of the supplies. Now we know when the supplies are going out of the room and how much is being used. Now we don't have to have numerous materials left in patient rooms. Now we can take just what we need, scan it, and take it into the patient room. In addition, it also creates higher quality of supplies that can be purchased with the saved money from unused supplies. Now, with the saved money we can have higher quality supplies for our patients instead of using the money we wasted to buy more supplies. Lastly, it creates a more efficient way of using hospital supplies and monitoring where and when the supplies are being used. So what resources are needed to help make this applicable? So funding is needed to install the system. First off, hospitals need to set aside a set amount to fund the system. Hospitals also need to install the system into their supply rooms. They need to set up the scanners and they need to install the scanners and label all the supplies. In addition, training of the staff is needed to correctly use the system. They need to know how to properly scan the products and they need to know how it properly records into the system. In addition, new software is needed and required to install the use of the recording system. This will require, again, software engineers and developers to put the system into the computers and into place within the system. I thank you for your time, and these are my references I used, and I hope you enjoyed my automated recorded system for hospital supplies.